I have another book out. I'm an author. And that first book is called She's Got That Vibe. Now that's based on my experiences when I worked with 120 men, because I wasn't just their manager. I served as their confidant. They were my confidant. They were kind of like my big brothers. And we would share experiences. And when I had experiences with my girlfriends as to, like the pitfalls of relationships, what was going wrong in their relationships, I would share what they taught me to them. One day, one of my friends said, Valerie, you should write a manual on this. And so I then wrote the 10 biggest mistakes women make that turn men off. And that forms the middle chapter of my book, She's Got That Vibe. And why do I call it vibe? Because vibe is a feeling, it's a vibration. There's some women that have the ability to attract effortlessly guys that treat them in a quality way. And I wanted to know what that was. And those were the questions that I asked my boys, that I fondly call them, that I managed. And that's all documented in the book. She's got that vibe. So I tell it from a reporting perspective. There's that word perspective again. So that you can really get to grips with what you're actually doing wrong in a relationship and how you can actually correct it to elicit a quality response from a guy. Additionally, if you want a visual representation of the book, it's called The Law of Sexual Polarity, how that actually works. You can go to thesecretvibe.com and have a look at the visual representation of that. Or again, you can go to my website, valerieacampbell.com/blog, and there is an article there on the law of sexual polarity that explains exactly how you should relate to a man if you want to elicit quality responses from him. So check out my book, She's Got That Vibe. That's available on Amazon also. 10 biggest mistakes. I can hear you. Well, can you give us one insight on what it is? Yes. One of them is the pursuer. The pursued cannot be the pursuer. One of the things I always say is that eggs don't chase sperm. We can look to biology. We can look to biology for clues. And when you think about the egg in the womb, you have the sperm that travels to the egg, and the egg is sitting still and it's receiving energy. It's in feminine energy. By many sperm that kind of like swim towards it, and it's the survival of the fittest, the one that outperforms the rest, that gets to penetrate the egg. And then the feminine energy of the egg now embraces and welcomes the sperm and nurtures it to growth. And now we see growth from the inside out. And we can mimic that. I believe we're meant to look at nature. We can look at nature for our answers. And so allow yourself to be pursued. When you step from feminine into masculine energy, think about it. That's where all the problems occur. You don't feel comfortable pursuing. Unless, of course, your genetic makeup is to be more masculine. I'm talking about the heterosexual here. You don't feel comfortable pursuing. In fact, your self-esteem decreases, whereas the masculine energy, the man, feels comfortable pursuing a woman. His self-esteem increases. So if you look at that visual representation, that's thesecretvibe.com, that will show you exactly how to allow room for a man to feel his masculine energy in his pursuit of the one that he cherishes. So go out there and have a look at She's Got That Vibe. Tell me what you think about it. Leave your comments below this video and let's discover a new world together. As always, have a wonderful day, and the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Bye-bye.